Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo, fresh out of the theater after seeing The Force Awakens. It just wrapped up, and this video is likely going to be filled with spoilers, so don't watch it until after you've seen the movie. What is most difficult to do in giving you my reaction to The Force Awakens is not having recorded my actual reactions, and I had physical reactions. I laughed, I got choked up. The thing that I said before I even knew it was the end of the movie, because I'll also say this, there wasn't enough. I wanted more. I felt it ended way too early. I want more. This is a Star Wars movie. That's the movie I've been waiting for since the end of Return of the Jedi. That was it. I kept watching and seeing touch points that were integrated very well. It was done in such a way that it wasn't in your face. So, like in the Falcon, when the space chess table lights up, we remember that. Or the little remote that Luke fought with when he was starting to train with Ben Kenobi. I appreciated the way that it was shown without being, oh, this is the thing that Luke used, or anything that would have reeked of exposition. There was nothing in this film that I just felt was cringeworthy. And what I kept thinking of over and over again, this is what's going to have me thinking for a while. I subscribe to the Star Wars ring theory, and it makes sense the way it's been posited, but the prequels now exist for me in a completely different part of canon. Completely different. It's still the same universe, and I've got to work this out like a Venn diagram of Star Wars. And I put the prequels in a certain part of canon that is now distance from the original films, the original trilogy, and The Force Awakens. It was good. This isn't just an initial reaction like good. What I'm saying is, this is how you do poetry. Like, it was said by George Lucas that it's about poetry and rhyming with stanzas and everything. This is how you do poetry. Breathtaking. I mean, you had everything you would expect in a Star Wars movie, but I got choked up, not when Han Solo was killed. In fact, there was little foreshadowing in that, not to mention Harrison Ford has never really wanted the Han Solo character to continue. But that said, as soon as Kylo Ren, or Ben, as soon as Han called out his name, I'm like, oh man, because you knew it was going to be something that was close to the family. And you're still putting these, pieces together. And to me, it's not a spoiler, but I believe that it's obvious that Han Solo was Rey's father. It's obvious. There's enough hints that were dropped. Such a dramatic departure from Han Solo's character, and evolution, really. He's just, more calmer, more mature. And it worked. But when Kylo Ren said, will you help me? I need your help. And I don't have the exact line down, but I think you know what I'm talking about. He's standing right there. I was like, dude, that's not the kind of help he's looking for. And I'm like, oh no, this is it. And I didn't get choked up then, but I got choked up when Rey was fighting Kylo, when she originally got the lightsaber, when it flew across from Kylo, because it looked like Kylo was going to get it. But then she got it, I got choked up. I also got choked up when Chewie was kind of alone. It was before R2-D2 got reignited. Chewie's alone, and you're thinking about that relationship that has lasted decades. And now Chewie's alone. He's the sidekick, but now he's not the sidekick. Or maybe he still is. We don't know. When Rey was first flying the Falcon, I was cringing. I was like, no! I thought all the humorous parts were done well. I thought it was very obvious that this experience is passing on to a new generation. Every character was used perfectly. There was nothing that was just overt. I felt that each one of the classic characters played well to their characters. The last scene of the movie, if I didn't mention this, I thought was done so well. So well. Not a single word of dialogue. And not a word of dialogue even needed to be shared. I also thought that it was too short. At that point, I'm like, it's over? Are you kidding me? No. This isn't over. No, I need more. I need more. Yes, I liked the film. Just feeling like you never wanted it to end. And that to me is a good film. When you don't want it to end. And that's exactly what it was. They could have gone on another half hour and I'd been thrilled. And I can't say that for every movie. I had visceral reactions. I had emotional responses, and that to me is the making of a good film. It was a good film. I'm not ready for a full-on review. I want to see it a few more times. I will say that I wish Disney had control over the prequels. I don't want to slag the prequels. I'm not a hater at all. I like the prequels for what they are. The Force Awakens was good. It awakened something in me that was already awake. It got me even more excited for something that I was already excited about. Oh, it was good. It was good. Thumbs up. Oh, man. I want more. I want more. Hang on. I think Diana's texting me. I told her right away before I even tweeted anything. I told her that it was good. Whatever you saw me tweet was what I told her. What was it? That was the Star Wars movie we've been waiting for. I think that was it. No expletives there either. So, wow. 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 You know, for anybody who'd say, why do you talk about Star Wars all the time? It's about to get amped up like by 100. So, yeah! Yeah! Am I the only one? Thank you for listening and being as excited for Star Wars as I am. Expect more Star Wars things from me! Yeah! I've got to go in for another interview. I'm doing a podcast interview with Super Awesome Geek Show. John is the one who got tickets, and so I'll be showing up in a podcast. I would be thrilled to talk about my feelings about this movie with anybody out there, especially if you do Star Wars content. Let me know. Of course, follow me. Thanks again. I love you. I appreciate you. I love and appreciate Star Wars, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices.